Hi, my friend. I'm Duduit. I'm an author, a writer, a speaker, and a blogger, and I'm your faith discovery guide. Welcome to Dell's Discoveries. These videos hold the secrets that I've discovered about people of faith successfully overcoming their challenges, their hardships, and creating a better life for themselves and others around them as well. Thanks for joining me, and together, let's uncover today's discovery. Today's discovery has to do with something that I've always tried to implement. Most of the time when I do this, I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong, but at least I know I've given it my best effort. And that's following your gut instinct. Doing things that you think you know is right and having the conviction to do it. A good case in point was when I was doing research for this book that's been out now for a few weeks called Dugout Devotions, Inspirational Hits from MLB's Best by New Hope Publishers. I interviewed a lot of professional baseball players. Most of the time, I would go into the clubhouse and find who I wanted to talk to and just talk to them. But there were a couple of times when I reached out to try to get permission because of the hoopla, because of the media presence, and because of who the team is, and because who the player is. Case in point, the New York Yankees were coming to Cleveland. I wanted to talk to Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees. You know, bigger than life, superstar, huge following, great player, but he also has a very outspoken Christian faith. So I wanted to talk to him. So I sent an email to the Yankees media department requesting time with Aaron Judge. You know, he's a very popular athlete. So within a few hours, I received the email back saying, "We can't accommodate you. His time's too much in demand." I was a little disappointed at that, but I thought, you know what? I'd really like to talk to him. And it wasn't going against what they wanted. It was just pursuing what I thought was the right thing to do. So I jumped in my car on a Saturday morning, drove to Cleveland, Ohio, and went into the clubhouse a few hours prior to the game, like I always do. And lo and behold, who do I see sitting at a table all by himself on his phone? It's Aaron Judge. So I just walked up to him casually, said, "Mr. Judge, I'm Dell Didway. I'm doing some research for a book about Christian athletes and about Christian baseball players. Do you have a few minutes?" And he said, "Well, sure I do. Sit down." So we had a great conversation about, you know, what it's like to be a Christian athlete playing for the most prestigious baseball team in history, the storied New York Yankees, and his ups and downs. And that conversation is something I'll share with you later on a different discovery. But after we were done, this gentleman comes up to me in a suit, introduces himself, and I said, "Hey, you're the guy that sent me an email back telling me no, I couldn't talk to Aaron Judge." And he was just doing his job. I understand that, and I wasn't frustrated with him or upset with him at all. He was protecting his players, and I get that. So we chatted for a few minutes, and he says, "Hey, just want to let you know that what you just did doesn't happen that often. Aaron doesn't give too many one-on-ones." And I just said, "Well, thank you. Obviously, I had God's favor on me." So that was a time when I was told no, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this anyway. And that's not to say to be rebellious or go against what your supervisor says or what your spouse says or what your parents say. It's sometimes you have to just follow what the Lord tells you to do and what you know is right, and just take a shot like I did. Had I, listened to what the Yankees media department had told me, never would have got the Aaron Judge. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to try this anyway. So what I discovered was that perseverance and persistence and chasing your goal can pay off. And that's just one of numerous examples in my book, Dugout Devotions, Inspirational Hits from MLB's Best by New Hope Publishers. You can find the book at newhopepublishers.com, on amazon.com, at Barnes & Noble, at Books A Million, and wherever books are sold. And I hope that encourages you and blesses you, and we'll see you soon. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Dell's Discovery. As we look at others overcoming adversity, we gain knowledge on how we might improve our own lives. If you're blessed by this video, hit the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to my channel. See you next time on Dell's Discovery.